Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. So first of all, I just wanted to apologise to everybody for being absent from YouTube for the past month and a bit. I just wasn't really, I kind of lost my colouring mojo throughout March. I didn't want to colour or film or just, do anything. And then it was my birthday at the end of March. And then Kate came up with the kids at the start of April, and we had a good week together. Went bowling and cinema, and yeah, that was really good. And then the day that Kate left to go back home, I ended up with food poisoning, and I was bedridden for about a week. And then I've kind of just slowly started, getting back to myself and whatnot. And I only just started colouring 2 days ago again, so I think I'm finding that mojo back again, which is good. So today's video I will be doing March completed pages. I didn't do a lot in March. I think I've done about 8 pages, and I will just include the 2 pages I've done in April as well. There's no point in doing a separate video for 2 pages. So I think in total there's about 8 pages, so it will be a quick video, which again I apologise for being absent, but hopefully May will be a better month. And then after this video I'm going to do a little Happy Mail haul from some books that Kate had got me for my birthday. And then I will also be doing part 3 of the colouring book collection, which will be quite a long video. The next 2 parts will be all my Disney books, and I have quite a lot, so I will try and get those 3 videos done today, and then they will be up tonight, tomorrow and possibly Saturday, so 1 each day. But like I said, I do apologise for being absent, but this should be me back now. So yeah, we'll just get started. For March's completed pages. So the first one I coloured in was Farm Animals Ceramic Tiles, colour by number by Pratcha Sachdeva. And these books I'm just going to go in order. So I've done the first one of the cow, and this was just used with Ohuhu alcohol markers. This didn't take long at all, about half an hour. And so then you've got your colour palette here, and then also they're numbered. So yeah, this was a fun, easy page. So yeah, it'll be nice to start filling this one up, and I've got a few other ones like this as well. I think I've got a Halloween one and a dessert one, so it'll be good to sort of start filling these books up. So yeah, that was the first one. The second book is R.J. Hampson's Awake, a sweet simple colouring book, and the page that I've done was this one of the bee on the flower. Again, alcohol marker and then a darker marker for the outline to sort of give it that extra pop. Really enjoyed this page. I wasn't too keen on these books at the start, but I'm sort of gravitating towards them now. I'm really starting to enjoy them. The only thing I'm finding with these is I don't know if it's the paper quality, but they are starting to yellow. But hopefully when I colour, the page that has been yellowed, it'll clear that up. So fingers crossed. I've also got the Asleep one as well, but I prefer this one. I probably think I can get this done by the end of the year. So that was that one. Next up I have 50 dessert themed miniatures by Kamila Angelkova. This is probably my favourite book of Kamila's, but I am going to have to get a replacement copy because I did take this book with me to the hotel that we were staying at, and Kate came up, and we're not sure what's happened, but my book has sort of had some sort of liquid go all over it, and the pages are crinkled, the tops of the pages are stained, and with my OCD it's driving me nuts. and it's a shame because there's a lot of pages in here that I really enjoy that I've done, but I am going to get a new copy, so I'll show you what I've done in this one anyway. So the first one was a buddy colour with Kate and her daughter Emmy, and it was this one, the sloth on the slice of cake. Again, alcohol marker and then darker marker around the outline of the image, just to make it have that extra pop, and I'm really enjoying this sort of style. You know, each to their own, but yeah, we really sat and listened to some music, and all three of us just really enjoyed this page. So yeah, that was really fun. And then when was it? Was it Monday? This was a buddy colour with Kate, Emmy and Caden, so all four of us sat and coloured this page, because Caden's favourite animals are red pandas, so we all saved this page for all the four of us to do. It was really nice, all four of us just sitting colouring, and I'm really pleased how this turned out. I didn't go around it in darker marker because I didn't really see the point if I'm going to be getting a new book, which is a shame, but I'll colour this one again, it's not a problem. So I think this was my favourite page I've done so far in the book. So, and these don't bleed at all, these pages, which is really good. So that was the 2 pages from the dessert book. So there's that one. And then next is my brand new copy of 50 Farmers Miniatures. I did have a copy before this, but I didn't like the pages I'd done it, so me and Kate both ordered ourselves a new copy of this one, and we have done 2 pages. The first one was a buddy colour with me and Kate, and we completed this one of the rooster in his cowboy outfit, and I really loved how this turned out. Just alcohol marker and then darker around the outline. I really enjoyed how his boots turned out, I don't know why. But yeah, this was really fun, really easy, and this is the colouring that I like. So yeah, really enjoyed that page. So I'm gonna keep this book clean and tidy and start getting these pages filled up. And this doesn't bleed through either with the markers. So, and then last night me and Kate did another buddy colour, and it was this one of the mole digging in the garden. So again, alcohol marker and then darker, which is my style of colouring, so that will probably be the main in most of my books. But yeah, really enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to doing more in this book. So that is that one. Super cute book. I know Kate had her eye on this page, so maybe that might be the next one. But yeah, really like that one. Next I have Valentine's Cuties by Joshua Dunbar, and this was a new book that I'd ordered myself, I think it was February. So I've done this one. These are like, they're sort of like grayscale, kind of. So I didn't really go in with darker marker a lot on this one, just on the leaves and the table and the grapes. And that was enough. So I'm quite happy with how that one turned out. But this book is just dead cute. Really, really fun. But yeah, that was the page that I'd chosen for March. But I will definitely be coming back to this one again. Yep, super, super cute. And last but not least, we have Disney Cuties 6-Day Coloriage. You know, I think you've probably heard me say before, I'm not confident with colour, and especially when it comes to Disney. That is something I really wanted to get better at this year, so I thought, do you know what, let's have a go. So I got this one out, I chose a page, I coloured it, and do you know what, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So the page I done was this one of Timothy Mouse from Dumbo, and this was just a really nice relaxing page to just sit and do. I like how he turned out, and I did try the darker marker technique. Normally I wouldn't do that on my Disney pages, but I actually really like how it turned out. So, and then obviously I've done all these little peanuts and whatnot, and I went around with a darker marker on each and every single one of them, which was quite satisfying. And this was the end result. So I'm quite happy with that. I'll need to get a ring binder or something to put these pages in, just so they're not getting ruined. And then I used a gel pen for the raindrops as well, but the marker was quite scratchy, so they didn't come out as the way I wanted it to, but they're still shiny, so yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I really enjoyed how this one turned out. So it's kind of given me a wee bit of a confidence boost when it comes to my Disney books, so I'll definitely be getting more out in May. So that is that one, and that is it for completed pages for March. And the Red Panda and the Mole were April, but I just included them in this video, just there's no point in making a video for 2 pages. So yeah, that's all I've done so far, but hopefully May will be a lot more productive. So I will be going down to Kate's in May, so there will be a lot of colouring going on. And we're even talking about maybe doing live streams for each of our channels, so if that's something you guys are interested in, you know, let us both know. But as always, thank you so much for everyone's like, comment, subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And the channel yesterday was 2 years old. Yesterday was 2 years since I done my first ever YouTube video. I can't believe it's been 2 years already. It's absolutely bonkers, but you know, time flies. But like I said, thank you all so much for watching, and keep an eye out for the Happy Mail video as well, and Colouring Book Collection Part 4. And I shall see you all guys in the next one.